GG.
Guess I could like spread out.
And I guess just let us know when when we're good to go. Okay.
It's okay. I'll be your one-man hype train.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. So this is Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. And the category we're doing to clear up some, like, right off the bat kind of confusion might be kind of like, oh, what's 14 Talisman? What's that all about? Well, this is the old way of any percenting the game. What we do is we visit the levels that have talismans and collect them to make our way to the world bosses. There are 3 bosses in this game. One of them is Crush from the first world, the second is Gulp, the second world, and the third is Ripto. So what we do is collect talismans which warp us to Crush and later Gulp. And then from there, we're able to enter Ripto, bypassing the final door, which needs orbs. Orbs are a collectible in the game that we're not actually going to be getting.
And from what I can understand, there's a lot of out-of-bounds clipping in this game.
Oh yeah. Sorry, that should definitely be touched base on. Lots of out of bounds in this game, as you'll see. We're so used to just running this game, it doesn't even stand out to us anymore. But the first thing we did in the first level of Glimmer was take an out of bounds route, and we're gonna be going for a couple of crazy little tricks here. Sorry, there's actually a lot I will be explaining in just a moment.
Not even close.
Not a close one.
By the way, guys, I also told Saboom if he wins this race, I'm going to sub to him. There are stakes.
So currently we're failing to get
really hard.
a proxy jump, which can be achieved by...
Yeah,
That's okay.
that's fine.
There's a faster way to do this level if you proxy jump off of the beetle and make your way to the top so that you can go to the talisman while collecting the gems at the top. But yeah, before I get too far behind on what we're doing, a lot of these out of bounds are made more easily by the fact that this game has a very overlooked and broken sort of mechanic to it called the double jump. You were not meant to jump more than once, so the fact that it's called the double jump kind of gives, it just gives it away that it's not supposed to be a thing. But you can do that simply by pressing X and then square. It was pretty criminally overlooked. I guess the only reason that they didn't see it is that you have to not be holding a direction. So if you're holding forward, like if you're moving forward and holding forward, then it will not double jump. You'll just charge downwards instead of upwards.
$50 from Dactyl. Big shoutouts to the Spyro community and good luck to Saboom and Jumpty. May RNG Gulp be with you.
Thanks a lot.
Who was that?
Dactyl.
Dactyly.
Yes,
Did man
sorry.
RN Gulp?
Yeah.
$10 from DZH. I will donate another 5 if Saboom and Jumpy both yell spherical at the same time, but it better be at Josh Peck level.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Spherical!
It's a little inside joke, man. Shout outs to DZH. Alright, so once again, sorry, this run is really fast paced and we're just kinda like trying to do the best we can here. As you can see, we're a little understaffed on commentary. There were a lot of Spyro runners that were originally planning on showing up, and it would have been really nice if we could just, concentrate and do the run and have other people sort of commentate as we were going. But every single Spyro runner that was gonna be here couldn't show up. But yeah, what we're doing now is, of course, still going through levels, getting talismans, you'll see us detouring for gems. And the reason why we have to do that is because we have to pay money bags a couple times over the course of this run. So we have to actually take time to just collect gems. It's not part of progressing in the game, but at the same time, you know, it is because we have to pay money bags to do stuff.
And the first time we do that is right after this level, 500 gems for swim.
So we leave Colossus with right around 500 and go talk to moneybags, learn how to swim, and continue onward from there.
$20 from Toto. Hey, Jumpy and Saboom. Good luck to both of you on your race. Jumpy, kick his butt for me, and don't forget to bless the reins.
Thank you, Toto.
Thanks, Toto.
Another $20 from Holitude. Hey guys, Holitude here. Just wanted to wish Saboom and Jumpy the best of luck in their race. May the power of Buff Seagull be forever in your favor.
Right now we're keeping pretty close. The routes are very, very similar. Are you going to be picking up extra gems?
Yeah, I'm getting extra
okay.
gems up here.
So our routes are going to differ slightly during this level. I'll be leaving a little bit sooner than Jumpy will.
They're good gems.
$250 from Andrea.
Wow, shout outs to that.
I have to watch the stream through VLC. Hopefully this donation helps. P.S. Kill the animals. It does. Thank you so much, Andrea.
66 gems.
And $50 from KJ. What's up, Saboom and Jumpy? KJ here. I thought I'd donate some money and wish good luck on the race. Let Saboom and Jumpy decide where the money goes to. Also,
animals?
Hassan Chop. All right, kill the animals.
Thanks a lot, KJ.
Thanks, KJ.
Yeah, not a whole lot going on. Still, we're just kind of breezing through these levels, getting to the end to collect the talisman, which again, we're using a lot of double jumping and just, you know, generally not playing the levels the way they were meant to be played. So, in this one, as you can see, we jumped on top of a turtle to get over a wall. You're actually supposed to use the turtles to press buttons and open doors. And you're supposed to guide little baby turtles through this level and take them back to their... Yeah, it's like it's all the stuff that we forget about. But, so these little baby turtles, they actually stay at the start of the level and they don't do anything. They just stay there and we don't need them. Also, there's a door skip here.
Nice.
Shoutouts to me.
Yeah, another turtle at the end, but we don't have to push that turtle because he can just click into the door right off the button. First try, nice. Second.
Oh, nice. Just kidding with that.
Also coming up in the next level, Aquaria Towers, this is where things can just...
Get messy.
Yeah, we're staying pretty even about now, but this might be a huge game changer. There's a trick that we're going to be going for. It's another proxy jump, which again is it's basically a hitbox collision where the result is Spyro being launched out. So we're going to be trying to basically get stuck inside of a sheep. After we flame the sheep, the body bounces up into the air.
Like that.
Yeah.
Except a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Off this one.
So.
$10 from Tuxedo Mob. SGDQ is not a good excuse for not updating Kirby leaderboards, Jumpy. In all seriousness, good luck on your run, man.
First try.
Oh, good stuff, dude. Yeah, this is where
And suddenly I'm ahead.
missed it again. It takes about 20 seconds or so to try again, so failure is not preferred with this trick.
I will say from my perspective, this is a very fast-paced run and it's very
Oh, yeah.
enjoyable.
Awesome, glad to hear that. Ooh. Not going too well here, but... okay.
$10 from NJ.
There you go. Nice.
From NJ Cool Neck. This is my second
Not the
donation at
worst I've
SGDQ.
seen, for sure.
I honestly wish I got to play this game so I can like actually comment on it properly.
That's all good. Glad you're here, regardless.
Moral support.
As you can see, things changed after that level, but that's okay. Definitely still, it's anybody's game. That's all I can emphasize is.
Yeah, you guys are still pretty close.
For sure, for sure. And there's a lot of game left. There's a lot more tricks. There's just, you know, really there's constant tricks during this run. That Aquaria Towers one was definitely one of the bigger ones, but
Oh, yeah.
there's a lot of stuff coming up.
Okay, so in this boss, you can see that I was damage abusing. That's just to get him to walk back to the circle as quickly as possible to move on to the next phase sooner. I think that explains it well enough.
Yeah, Crush is a pretty simplistic boss. There's no randomness. He does the exact same thing every time, provided you do the exact same thing. And even if you didn't do the exact same thing, he's predictable in the sense that he,
Boom dead, boom dead.
like, you'd be able to know what he does. Just, he'll always run to the closest circle, except what I just did there when I hit him without having him move at all. He'll run to a different circle, and it's always this one. So.
$50. Oh, go ahead.
Okay. Also, I was just going to point out, I'm manipulating Crush to look back at the button because he always looks at you. So as you can see, I get him to travel a little bit away from the button and then look back to it because I'm positioning myself in that way for him to do so. Go ahead.
Okay. $50 from Cloud of Dark Hole 6. Been watching most of the runs, which totally killed my sleeping schedule. But this event is totally worth it. Good luck to Shaboom, Jumpy, and every upcoming runner. Looking forward to more awesome runs. And a $40 donation from Muttadad. A great event once again. Shoutouts to all the staff. We love you. Love to the French restream.
So another pretty tricky level here. Lots of tough jumps.
I nailed them all.
Yeah, I was gonna say, looks like you did a really good job with it.
Yeah. Especially the Ben Saunders jump at the beginning.
Oh,
I did that again.
Walked right off. Okay, it's just a death abuse. I had green sparks, now I got gold.
It's RNG
Fine.
manipulation.
Yeah.
Ooh.
$100 from Grawler. Thanks for being the most awesome group of people alive. I hope you guys raise a lot of money.
Second of
I hope
3
so.
money bags. Oops.
I got
Ooh, nice.
one thing I noticed about this game is that they seem to put a lot of work into Spyro's model, but not a whole lot into the other models. They're very simplistic.
Yeah.
Just seems like Spyro is, for the most part, out of place.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. I mean, I guess it's just, you know, in a lot of cases they will focus on the main character's models like a lot more than
Right.
everything else, just to like emphasize the importance of the character you're playing as. But
But then again, it's another prime example where, you know, graphics or model or detail doesn't exactly equal good gameplay.
yeah, you know, working with limited space on the disc and stuff like that definitely would play a bit of a role.
Exactly. Back then companies did what they could, and they made some amazing games.
Yeah, without a doubt. Oh man.
This level's really quick. It's just basically going
didn't
into the
hit.
talisman straight away.
Oh, no.
Collecting only 15 gems along the way.
Oh, that bird followed me.
There you go.
Alright.
$20 from Kira. Spyro is my grandma's favorite game, so keep it going.
Dude, we're tied.
One thing kind of to point out I did say that this run is very, very trick-filled, and there's a lot of things that will still possibly change how the race is going. But it's funny that I said that because a lot of these levels in World 2 are pretty consistent, so we're probably not going to be differing too much. Jumpy's staying roughly about a level ahead of me, and it could be that way until we get to the last bit of the game. Gulp, the boss of this world, is very known for being inconsistent, generally inconsistent. There's a lot of RNG to it, which is basically just luck. It's a term we use, random number generator. There's a lot of randomness to the fight. It's interesting though, because usually it's not the type of randomness that says yes or no, but it's the type of randomness that causes you to make choices, make judgments on execution and things like that. And there's definitely a couple tricks at the end of the run as well that might... This is another one, climb, skip on Jumpy's end.
$20 from Steph. First donation for my first SGDQ and the first game so far that I've actually played. Good luck in the run, guys.
Thank you.
So what I did there was I bypassed the money bags that gives you the climbing ability, and you're supposed to climb up 3 ladders to get up to this level, but with the double jump, it makes it quite easy to skip that.
Yeah, that's actually probably one of the game's hardest tricks for people just picking up the game. So that's why that hesitation on the word easy there.
Oh yeah, I forgot people had trouble with it.
$5 from Kylie and Colin. Spyro 2 was my favorite game growing up, and I'm glad I can share a week-long event with my younger brother. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, you nailed it.
$20 from Chuck Newman. Second donation this marathon, Spyro. What an awesome game, just totally destroyed. Thanks for being so awesome.
Definitely make sure to keep tuning in if you really want to see this game destroyed. We'll be racing any percent after this, which is about a 10-minute run. Well, actually, that would be being way too hopeful.
Oh, yeah.
If we get about 11 or 12 minutes, that'll be a good run.
Both my practice runs are sub 12. Oh, so in this level, Fracture Hills, basically to open up the Talus room, you need to hit these 6 satyrs, and they'll play a little song and break down part of the mountain. And there's these cute piggies running around too.
Yeah, it's one of the few levels where we actually have to do like the intended thing you're supposed to do in the level. And the reason why we can't skip that, you can actually out of bounds into the house that has the talisman, but nothing is loaded yet until you free the 6th satyr. Like, just nothing.
The gems are loaded, but that's about it.
Alright, so the gems are there, but
Can't get the talisman.
yeah. Did this again, dude.
The pigs are the best part, though.
Thank you.
Bad unison, bad typing.
Now you get the gem.
Really low on gems.
Telling you, Hurricane's gems.
It's great.
Oh,
I really just did that.
that has not happened in a long,
Yeah.
long time to either of us.
That's really, really bad.
How long is that? Like 25 seconds lost?
I'm not sure. I should have sat on the floor. Everybody knows me for floor,
I did say.
and I feel like I
not
do
too late.
things a bit better on the floor. Time for Johns, I guess. When you're losing the race, it's time for Johns.
I don't even know what my gems are looking at right now.
$40 for a great cause, and also because Spyro is my favorite game of this awesome SGDQ. Get hyped, guys!
There's one thing they did with the Spyro games and the Crash games that I really wish they'd do more of.
What's that?
If you remember, they did something on the Game Boy Advance with they crossed over Spyro and Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
I believe it was Crash Purple and Spyro Orange.
Yes.
I think like with innovative ideas like that, and a lot more companies should definitely pick up on stuff like that, because
Yeah.
that makes for a lot of interesting gameplay.
Yeah, to have that element of the crossover happening, that is quite cool.
Okay, so the level I'm in now, Shady Oasis, it's basically an auto stroller, more or less.
Yeah.
Can't speed it up because this hippo's gonna follow me and eat some berries. And at this point in the run, since I just bought to get into this level, I'm now really low on gems, but that does not matter since we don't need them anymore after
Yep.
this.
Buying Shady Oasis is the last Moneybags payment.
So what I'm doing now, just collecting gems, that's just for fun. Because I have
Yeah.
nothing to do waiting for these doors to come down.
Oh my god, what am I doing? Losing my mind. Well, I've never, like, what? Where does this guy go? Oh my god. What is happening? I forgot to kill that guy for some reason. You need 2 enemies in this level because we use a power-up at the end. And he just started running all over the place. I never had to deal with that. That was kind of interesting.
I gotta say, Jumpy, your run's pretty clean so far.
Oh yeah, except for
wow.
Idle Springs, I suppose, but
Right.
other than that, this can be, at this point, this can be a 27, but I'm not gonna count on it.
$15 from Artigan. This is a great thing you guys are doing. Keep it up. Especially loving the empty chairs. Smiley face.
I know
Yeah.
I've been through that
About
for
2 minutes
years.
behind.
I thought I'd never find a
But I'd say it's still not over.
It's not.
customer service.
The end of this run is where things could get interesting.
Oh yeah.
Jumpy's entering Gulp.
Definitely one of the most RNG heavy parts of this run.
Yep. He's kind of got a thing, like the boss has a little meme or whatever named after him, RN Gulp. Just, you know, capital RNG and Ulp. There's also one more proxy in Winter Tundra, the last world we'll be getting to after Gulp, and I'm not sure, are you
I'm not going for it.
not planning on
I
going
don't
for
do
that?
it.
So, I will be planning on going for that. It's probably just gonna bite me in the butt, like more than I'm already suffering from bite in the butt, but we'll see what happens.
How much time would that save if you were actually able to get it?
If I already get it first try, no problem, it would save like 15 to 20 seconds over Jumpy.
Alright, that's called a double hit.
Okay.
I put a bomb next to him, and as the bomb went off, I charged the barrel and hit him 2 times on one phase.
Yep.
Triple hits are possible, but they're not worth mentioning hardly. Another double, not
Nice.
Yep, we go for doubles during Gulp. They save a lot of time. There's no way to really tell like exactly how much you're saving
bad. Just look at your
on
splits.
stuff during this fight, but what am I doing?
$5 from James. Spyro 2 is one of my childhood games, and I love this game to death. It scares me to see you destroying the game,
done.
but as long as it's for a good cause, I'm happy to see it all go by.
Nope.
That actually seems really, really similar to the Terry 2 cycle in Banjo-Tooie.
I'm not familiar with that, but
Well, like what you're doing with Gulp, you're putting a bomb and you're hitting him where he's supposed to be hit, and then you're quickly hitting him in another spot, so another hit counts. But normally the cycle would only allow a certain number of shots, but you're getting an extra shot in before it can actually say that this has been a shot that you already did.
okay, yeah, very, very similar.
Okay, so there's a lot to explain in Winter Tundra, I suppose. First thing I did was called Head Bash Skip, which skips getting 1,000 gems to buy Head Bash, break down a rock, and go through the door, and that's to get into like the castle grounds. And right now, I just flew underneath the Dragon Shores portal, which is where it's stored when the portal's not activated. And so now I'm in the place you go after you beat the game. And right now I'm gonna go out of bounds in the level and fly underneath the permanent fireball power-up that you get after you complete the game 100%. So it's a very major skip.
Yeah, lots of sequence breaking in Winter Tundra.
Ugh, this is not going well. There we go.
Nice.
And if I were to swim right here, the game would crash.
Also
Let's
worth
open
noting,
that
the
dome.
only reason why we are getting Fireball is just because it's faster to fight Ripto with Fireball. At that point, when we reach Winter Tundra, the only thing left to do is beat Ripto, but we detour for Fireball because it speeds up the fight so tremendously.
For RTAs at least.
Yeah.
So now what I'm gonna try to do is get a swim in air off of a river from out of bounds. And
And if he gets it, it's over.
it's over.
The final fight is consistent and easy enough with Fireball.
First try.
Nice, dude.
And that's skipping the 40 orb door.
Yep, another major skip. And we got the proxy, so that's pretty
Nice.
cool. So that's the faster way of getting into Dragon Shores.
Oopsie.
Not actually going for a PB, or just about.
Time's gonna be coming up pretty soon here. Within 30 seconds or so. I got the early hit.
Also, one thing to point out, a lot of times you'll see us flaming, sort of just at random. Flaming doesn't do anything apart from, flaming. If you see us flaming, it's just to keep our fingers busy, just pressing another button for no reason.
And time.
Nice.
Wow.
What was it?
47.
47.
Wow. That's really good.
Yeah, very good job,
I'm
dude.
really proud of that.
What's your PB, Jumpy?
My PB is a 2709.
Wow.
So that's really close.
That is
What is my
close.
controller doing?
And the world record is 2600 by this guy.
Yeah. Not one of my prouder runs here, but that's okay.
We did a practice race last night, and I think I got a 32. It was a complete joke.
Saving the good stuff for the marathon, no problem.
Yeah.
$100 for Nerds with Game. Hey Saboom, watching your 24-hour stream inspired me to learn Ocarina of Time, but after seeing your Crash 3 run, I went on PlayStation and bought the original Cash and Spyro series.
Awesome.
By the way, if you're willing to donate during the bonus stream, I will donate another $50 if run Ocarina of Time and do Forest Escape and Early Master Sword from the same Nerds Without game.
So once again, you can just pretty much beast your way through this fight with Fireball. It takes a lot longer if you don't have Fireball. You have to collect orbs. And it's funny because at some point you talk to Zoe or somebody. Zoe is the fairy that helps you. We didn't we didn't have any conversations with Zoe, but she talks to you a lot. We skip her everywhere in this run, or everywhere we can. But anyways, at some point somebody mentions that, oh, because you collected these 40 orbs, we're able to, that's time by the way, we're able to drop them during the fight and you can use them as power-ups, but we don't actually collect 40 orbs, so they're dropping orbs somehow and we're not using them anyways.
I got a 27-29 because of the delay at the beginning.
Dude,
I just realized that. That's the third best run I've
we
ever
timed
had.
this run from control gain. So,
Wow.
telling the guys to start the timer at start game was 18 seconds slower for the timing method that we use. So Jumpy was very close to a PB, which is insane.
If I got idle proxy, that would have been a 26.
Yeah, dude. Very likely so.
Gotta get on there.
Yeah, that was just crazy clean on his part.
Yeah,
Like,
that was
this
really
category is
impressive
very
run.
hard. And to get a good run in a marathon, that's very, very nice job. But there's more. There was a donation incentive for any %, so we might as well get started with that.
Yeah, we shall.
We're gonna have to reset our consoles because when you get Fireball, it stays with you. You have to actually turn off the game in order to lose it. Because if you get it and you start a new game, you start with Fireball.
$5 from Lagomorph787. Saboom is life, Saboom is love. Good to see you guys and at SGDQ, and good luck.
Yeah, if that's okay. Okay. Yeah, I know it said any % run on the thing, but since we're both here and we both know the category, I'm just gonna go for it.
And I almost beat you.
It's my chance to even the score, so.
No, it's not even.
And we are ready if... Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. So this category is a lot shorter. We skip all 4, well, no, we skip 13 talismans. We have to collect the Glimmer talisman because there's no other way to get out of Glimmer. Like, literally no other way. You can't even quit game. You're stuck in Glimmer until you get the talisman or turn your game off. So there's no skip for that. You'll also see us getting gems still, even though we don't have to enter levels like Zephyr and Shady Oasis. We still need to buy Swim, which is another kind of lie. That's not entirely truthful. We don't need to buy Swim. But if you don't buy Swim, there's 2 tricks at the end. There's 2 methods of doing a trick that are basically TAS only. Not quite.
TAS /
again,
people only.
yeah. Again, not entirely true, but for all intents and purposes, at the very least, it's certainly not marathon safe. Everybody could agree with me on that. Some people would disagree if I say TAS only, but it's not for a marathon. So we're gonna be buying Swim. Basically, because we don't need to enter any levels, we're just gonna be going straight into Crush as quickly as we can. And I got the frog proxy. More proxies, which again is just some sort of collision detection, like malfunction, which results in Spyro just getting launched out. So by jumping on that frog and then pressing X, I was able to just gain massive height off of him. So here we are, into the first boss, which again, and there's so many ways to enter Crush. The only thing that puzzled us for so long was skipping into Gulp. It was thought for years that it was impossible. And then a guy by the name of Tuval eventually found a method of out-of-bouncing through clipping into a wall. And we're now able to fly into the Gulp fight as well. definitely if you've got more donations to read.
Awesome. Well, we have a $10 donation from OMD. Hello? Hello, is this thing on? Can you hear me? Darn typing telephone thingy. This is everyone's favorite elderly gentleman, Old Man Dill. But my friends call me OMD. You all kids are doing a fine job with all your TV gaming contraptions. In my day, if kids wanted to raise money, we'd park our lemonade stand out at the corner of Hackberry and Ferry and make our money that way. My $10 goes towards that Nintendo Punchy game, Melee. And $20 from Michael M8. Keep up the great runs. Put this towards Final Fantasy VI 100%. $10 from Travis. If I remember right, I think I found the double jump when I was a kid. Never used it to break the game, though. $10 from Sixture. Loving the marathon, as always. Keep up the great work and awesome runs. Hashtag hype.
Hype!
And $5 from JY. Keep it going, guys and gals. Also, I want to say shout-outs to everyone who doesn't say shout-outs. I'm so tired of hearing that word all the time.
So again, you're seeing a lot of what we did in the 14 Talisman run. It's really just omitting stuff, which is the levels themselves. We don't need to enter the levels, but I guess it gets a little bit different here. You know, I did climb skip, but then I go over here. And this is how you skip into Gulp. With any luck, we'll both get this first try, but it's not guaranteed. It's a very precise trick. Yeah, it gets really weird from here. This is almost like I like to think of this as a Zelda kind of trick. It's anything but what you normally see in a Spyro speedrun. There we go. I should be good.
$5 from Zoke. Skylanders is nowhere near as hype as the Spyro 2 run.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Didn't get it. If you don't get it, the quickest way is to just die and go back to the top of the castle. You get it? Oh my god. Jumpy, why?
Oh.
Yeah, it gets ridiculous. Good stuff, dude. Okay, luckily I don't think it's over yet.
It's not. I am not
There we go.
prepared for this.
Awesome.
That was a good double.
Nice double barrels.
There was some fine clipping, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's one of the game's more wowing tricks.
Oh yeah.
It's just like, if you haven't seen that before, I'm sure a lot of people who have played this game and that are watching right now just went like, what just happened? Once again, Gulp is known for the RNG, so although Jumpy entered like 20 seconds before I did or so, I could be leaving here first. Depends on how things go.
They dropped an egg on him. I hate that.
Ah,
Okay, I set that up wrong.
oh no, Gulp, no,
Needs to
no,
be a
no.
rocket. Okay. Barrel.
Don't be a bomb.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Oh, dude.
Oh man.
RNG just was very cruel to me right there. 3 bombs in a row when I had a rocket in my mouth. You can't get a double if you've got
The
a rocket in
chickens.
your
Oh
mouth
my God.
and only bombs to work with. What these bombs, dude? So many bombs. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about when we say RNG, because bombs are bad.
I got like 7 bomb spawns in a row.
Oh, I shouldn't have grabbed that. Dang.
Triple
Now
bombs!
everybody's-
I've never
Wow.
seen such bad RNG. Oh my god.
Blame the RNG, Sabu.
Dude, this is unreal.
There we go.
Dude, that glide.
Oh my
Never done that.
god. I could have been done. We could have been like at the same spot. Triple bombs again! Oh my god, what is happening? I have never seen anything even close to this before. Like,
I'm gonna go for penguin.
that's never happened before times 100.
Oopsie.
Oh my god, I got like 15 bomb spawns in a
Yo,
row.
I got penguin.
And I'm pausing my game for some reason. You got penguin?
I got penguin.
Nice.
And again, same thing, entering Dragon Shores. And then we'll be collecting up to 500 gems, going back for swim, coming back here, and then getting swim in air, going to Ripto. The race is on.
$50 from
First try.
Anthony 8. Great job, guys. Keep up the good work. Can anyone tell me when's Marvel? I don't know, but I can find
Okay,
out.
luckily I got it too.
Luckily.
That's a very precise trick, by the way. So the fact that both of us just got it is awesome.
Oh, yeah. It's for the marathon. I don't know what gems I need. This is not my category.
I would like to apologize for not getting the reference.
I need one more gem. I'll get that. Is there a gem up there? Or whatever.
Dude, you left. There's 2
There's
fives.
2 5s, yeah. But I needed like. Was it 48?
Hello there, brave. When it comes to water, magical surroundings. Use red dive underwater. When you are underwater,
Oh, yeah, there's a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still want to say it's anybody's game, but we'll see.
Just as a reminder, guys, this is Summer Games Done Quick. We're raising money for Doctors Without Borders, so make sure you get those donations in.
Okay, so I'm going to be going for another penguin proxy. If I get it, we might
gonna be
be
close.
pretty close.
Dude.
I got
Wow.
it. But I think Jumpy's going to beat me regardless.
I might be looking at PP as well.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna have to beat 11:42 on the race timer.
Can we get a time check, actually?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna beat you.
Right. But still, once again, this is a really, really hard category. Like, it's generally just an inconsistent category. So the fact that we're even this close is really, really cool.
$4 from Empty. Hey guys, love the speed runs and love Spyro triple bombs. Don't choke, you got this. Also, kill the animals and hype.
And time. What was that? Oh, okay. So that was an
Close.
11:32 our timing.
Congrats, dude.
Thank you.
And time. Okay. Sweet.
So we both got 11s at least.
Yeah. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah,
These were pretty sick races.
they were really close.
I beat you to the credits, man.
Oh man, I skipped the cutscene fast enough.
$250 from Larry Hastings. Gotta donate for Spyro too. Moneybags isn't evil, he's just misunderstood. Good luck, runners.